When talking about the best indie games, what comes to your mind? Stardew, the greatest game ever made. It is not even a game, it is a masterpiece. Or Minecraft, the most successful game in history. Or even Hollow Knight. However, nobody ever mentions what I consider to be the greatest indie game in history, if Stardew didn't exist. Risk of Rain 2. I want to start this video with a rhyme made by ChatGPT. In Risk of Rain 2. 2. I slip on bamboo, but I think therefore I am still blaming the zoo. So this video won't include Stardew glazing, only Risk of Rain 2 glazing. Risk of Rain 2 is a roguelite, which is a big problem for many. Roguelite games can be boring and repetitive like Hades. However, Risk of Rain is not one of them. Here you have 16 main worlds, 167 items, and 42 equipment. And every world and item is different. There's no 5,000 items that increase your speed. Every item changes the playthrough. Because my target audience is underground jazz rappers and Costa Rican meme page owners, I know they value replayability above all else in video games. And of course, Risk of Rain delivers. Minimum playtime recommended by devs is 10,000 hours. And there is really content for 10,000 hours. For example, there is Bazaar. What? There is this big-ass fish that wants to steal your money for useless items that ruin your playthrough. Maybe some Risk of Rain. 2 professionals know what to do with these items, but personally, I always skip them. Just look at this fish eyes. It wants to rob you. Enough about the Bazaar. There are a lot of other interesting worlds, but since there are no big-ass fish, so we'll skip them. Let's talk about one of the best parts of this game: characters. There are 17 characters in Risk of Rain 2. For some reason, they are called survivors. So, let me quickly break down the most important characters. I want to start with my favorite survivor, Mercenary. With Mercenary, you can hit, double hit, dodge, and use your ultimate to destroy your enemies. Who's laughing? I don't know. Anyway, this Japanese uwu anime boy is the greatest survivor in this game. I always use this smelly sock, a backup magazine, and a ukulele to play music, because I am stupid. Another character worth mentioning is Multitutus. I don't know his actual name. This character is for people who can't play the game. If you can't press the correct key on the keyboard, this character is for you. The best way to play him is to spam syringes. A lot of syringes. Everything must be a syringe. And the last character I want to talk about is the Captain. I don't know how to play this guy, but I know he is important for the lore. However, I don't know anything about the lore, so I will create my own. Let's start. The Captain fell in love with Linux from Stardew Valley. They traveled to a distant planet, but the weather app said there was a risk of rain. So, Captain started fighting with everyone on this planet. So the last thing I want to talk about is graphics and art style. Risk of Rain has an amazing art style. The combination of a futuristic alien planet and ancient ornaments is so unique. Like, look at this. To conclude, I want to give this game a ranking. And it's a 10 out of 10.
Hooray!